So you might have to blow your screen up to read this, but this is important. This is a big find here. Remember the stupid shit planking back from like 2009 or 2010 where idiots would lay around like that? It just occurred to me, plank, that's that experiment that they were doing. It's right here. Plank. It just occurred to me. So here it is here. It's right there. Long-lived particles, dark matter. So they were representing it by these idiots doing this stupid bullshit of fucking laying around like that, like they're fucking dead. I told you this shit's it's all fucking atomic. Okay? That's what all this planking is, except they're spelling it without the C. And they just have people laying there. Notice the red and the blue. Those are your magnets. And then when we look down here, it's called a confidence level percentage, whatever this thing is here. Let's take this and move this, and then let's rotate it to the right. And we'll put this here. That's what this thing is right here, this triangle. Confidence level. And guess what? Here it is right here, the 33. The line runs through that yellow and that purple, and the blue is right there. Because this is all fucking atomic, just like I said. It ain't a bunch of fucking weirdos laying down. But that, wait, it gets better. Hang on. If we look here, and this picture to me has a certain specific reference. Anyhow, if we look at this picture here, this is by Van Gogh. And in the background, notice the background here. Now hang on. I'm going to show you a picture of the experiment that they're doing with this antimatter planking crap. Here it is over here. This is what it looks like. Here's Van Gogh's picture. Tell me these motherfuckers don't know. Tell me they don't know. It's atomic. I keep telling you, it's atomic. This fucking proves it. It didn't go through my head, this whole planking thing, this whole time, until I was just watching The Office. And I was just reading about this planking thing the other day, and it didn't go through my fucking head. Planking. It's this. It's dark matter. The whole thing that they're after. I mean, this is Van Gogh's fucking picture, but this is from CERN. What I'm going to do here, and I didn't put enough in here, but let's do this. Let's get this out of the way. Let's show you what was written in here. Hopefully I can make it paste. Let's see. Let me take this out here. If we look at this right here, look at this right here. As for the 215 Planck release, the base cosmology parameters have hardly changed. ACDM, of course, continues to explain everything extremely well. The upper limit down to 0.17 eV, Planck, blah, blah, blah. At best, almost a level to rule out an inverted hierarchy. Okay, inverted, that means upside down hierarchy. That's an interesting phrase there. But what's interesting is here, is it says, as for inflation, jester weighed in. Well, we know who the jester is. We all know who that is. As for inflation, jester weighed in. We know who they're talking about and what they're talking about. It's all atomic. At least what they're doing on this end is. I'm right about this stuff, and I've been right about it. I just didn't make the connection between planking and Planck. It's all about this whole dark matter thing. That's what all of this is about. If that's what Van Gogh knew, all of this stuff, all these fucking guys know this. It's what fucking Judaism is. It's what witchcraft is. It's all about the dark matter. It's what misery creates this shit. I'm sure of it. That's why this world is the way that it is. I'm right about this. It's not an ego thing. I'm right about it. It's years and years and years of looking at stuff. And I'm telling you that fucking show The Office has gave me more secrets. I'll give you an example. Michael, who I'm pretty sure represents Lucifer on The Office. He's the head of The Office. Okay? He hates the guy that's in charge of human resources. Interesting. Human resources. So you've got Michael, who represents Lucifer, and then you got Toby, who is human resources. And he tells Toby, he goes, listen, I hate human resources. He goes, you and I have a never-ending struggle. And he said, spoiler alert, I'm gonna win. That is so biblical, what he was saying there about how that whole scenario about Satan hates man and is trying to corrupt him and destroy him. But if it wasn't for The Office and those idiots were planking on there and me just having them watching that for that few seconds, I wouldn't have made the connection between this plank and that plank. And when they're showing this idiot thing that they were catching on with the planking, where all these idiots were laying around, it's just them. It's all they're doing is they're passing information about their experiments and the things that they're doing, and they're using children as the mode of communication, and they call it a trend or a fashion or whatever. And this right here proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's all about dark energy. It's all about dark matter. It's all about it. Van Gogh knew it. Everybody that's into witchcraft knows it. Everybody that's into Judaism knows it. That's why they all wear black. It's all about power, like I've been stating. Absolutely 100%. The planking had nothing to do with some fad. It has to do with this dark matter and neutrinos. And this picture of Van Gogh's is exactly what all of this is about. Of all my videos that I've made, this probably is probably one of the best ones for me. For me. Because it's such a minute thing. But it just proves how extreme this shit really is. Where they get millions of kids to do this, and what they're doing is they're showing you what's going on one level by recreating it and calling it a fad on another. But see, they don't give us the explanation on what this whole planking thing was. Now you get it. Here's Van Gogh's. Here's CERN's. It's the same fucking thing. I'm right about this.